Hi, this is spiritcreature. Today I'm playing Ark Survival Evolved Aberration. I'm going to show you today one of my methods to tame one of these guys. It's a Ravager. They're so essential to the Aberration map as far as how much they can carry, riding zip lines. So there's a few things you're going to want before you go out and look for one of these. Their preferred taming food is cooked lamb chop. They're pretty easy to get because there's so many sheep. Bear traps you're going to want, and those are pretty easy to make as well. You're also going to need bolas, and that's for just keeping the Ravager in place while you're trying to tame it. So once you've got all that, you're ready to go out and tame your Ravager. I'm taking my dire bear out just because that's kind of my go-to mount for this map. They're pretty fast. You can kind of outrun most things. So we're going to look for some Ravagers. I've seen them up this way, and you want to be careful because they do travel in packs, usually like 3 or 4 of them I've seen. Those are bears. So you do want to be careful when you run into those because that can get into a sticky situation. So let's see, we do have a couple here. The alpha will have that kind of like fiery aura around it, and it'll be the highest level out of the pack. I would rather get a higher level than 70 normally if I'm going to be using this Ravager, but for the purposes of the video that'll be fine. What you're going to want to do is first make sure your mount is far enough away because he's not going to participate in the battle. Put him on passive so that he is not going to attack your Ravagers. And just keep him away from the fight at all costs. So I'm going to bring out this Ascendant shotgun I have because you're going to want to kill the other Ravagers in the pack besides the alpha. It would just make it a little too difficult if you're going to try and tame a whole pack. Normally I just go for the alpha because it's the highest level anyway. So figure out where your Ravagers are. They were up that way a little bit over the hill. And then you're going to want to start putting down your bear traps in between you and the Ravagers. So we're going to find a place here for these. This grass is a little too tall to see them, but it'll be fine. The more bear traps you put down, the better. They're just going to be a means to trap the Ravagers so that they don't come at you with their bite attack, which is pretty deadly. So I'm going to put down like probably 6 or 7 bear traps just to be safe. You want a couple rows of them maybe. They do take a second to activate, as you can see there, so make sure you give yourself enough time so that they open up. Okay. So once you've got your bear traps down, you want to kind of just use yourself as bait and go get the attention of those Ravagers. Have your ranged weapon ready because you're going to kill off the others in the pack, and because you're just going for the alpha. So once they look at you, and then you run away and go back towards your bear traps, but make sure you go around them because you can get caught in your own traps. Yeah, the Ravagers do jump like that. So you might get hit, but you just gotta kind of run around until you can trap him. Then you're gonna want to hurry up and kill off the others, and I'm surprised this is only 2 here. Once you've done that, make sure you bola the alpha, the one that you're trying to tame, right away because the bear traps don't last forever. And then once you've got him bola'd, all you gotta do is shoot him with your trank arrows or your trank darts until he goes out. Once that bola wears off and the bear trap, he's gonna want to run away. So all you gotta do is just chase him. Hopefully there's not any other predators nearby. This is a pretty safe area. He'll just kind of run away for a bit. He won't come after you, so you're fine to just chase him. Then he's down, or she, that's a female. So there you go, you've got your Ravager. It can usually be harder than that because normally I've seen them traveling in packs of 3 or 4. This was only 2 for some reason, so it was a little bit easier. But as long as you put down like plenty of bear traps, I would even do like 3 rows of them, then you're probably going to trap them all with no problem. And if you have a high level ranged weapon on you, you'll be able to take out the others and then just go for the alpha. And then all you have to do is do that several times with a few different packs, and then you'll have a pack of your own, and they're pretty menacing. You can take out a lot of stuff, not to mention the carrying capacity, like I said before. So yeah, anyway, that is about it. The cool thing about the bear traps is that you can just pick them up if you don't use them. Pick them up afterwards, and you're not wasting any material. So yeah, that's about it. I hope this video was helpful, and hit like if you're feeling it. See ya.